This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Ocean City Tourism.
You're watching CoastLife, and we know you're always looking for a delicious seafood meal. I know summer's coming to an end, but you still got time to squeeze in a crab feast, and I know you're going to want the freshest crabs. So our field correspondent, Spencer Tober, is hanging out at Assateague Crab House. Spence, what's the catch of the day today?
Leah, this isn't just the catch of the day. I mean, look at this. This is an absolute haul. Sometimes you got to go off the beaten path a little bit to get a little closer to the source of fresh seafood like this. And today we're with Patrick here at Assateague Crab House to tell us all about it. Patrick, hey.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
So where are you getting these bad boys from?
You know, it's crazy. Right behind us, about 400 or 500 yards, we're actually getting some of the fresh crabs, and some of the freshest crabs you're going to find in Ocean City.
That's right in the backyard, too. These are absolute beauties, but first, let's get more into the vibe of the restaurant. So you're a little off the strip from Ocean City, a little closer to Assateague Island. What are our viewers and what are some new customers going to find when they walk in?
Well, you know, we have like a vintage decor in here, and it's nice that it's off the beaten path a little bit, but we're right on the way to Assateague Island when they want to drive down and see the ponies, and we're just a great stop on the right-hand side of the road as you're heading down.
You've made some big changes over the last couple of years. Tell me about some new additions to the restaurant.
Yeah, we really did. So this is our third year taking over the restaurant, and we actually put in a full bar. We have our full liquor license, and that's another nice thing for the golfers that are heading down to the golf courses. You know, we're surrounded by 3 beautiful golf courses, and just a real great vibe in the bar.
I know with some championship golf courses around, I mean, you just take a little set of clubs on a day off and, you know, total reset from all the, the hustle and bustle of the restaurant.
100%, 100%. So, you know, Ocean City is definitely a golf destination, and that was one of the driving forces for us to put in the full bar.
Do you have any food specials that I can look forward to when I come down?
You know, we have a couple different nightly specials. Last year we started the all-you-can-eat crab leg Mondays, and I tell you what, it's just been a fantastic offering for the tourists and for the local guests as well. They've really done well. That's at 11 a.m. till 9 p.m. every Monday.
Oh, that's all day.
Yeah, and then we also have on Thursdays, we do a Throwback Thursday. We do a half bushel of mediums for $60. And those mediums, if you look behind me 500 yards, that's where these mediums are being caught. And it's pretty, just something special again for the local people as well as the tourists that are down here. So we have the crab leg Mondays and we have the Throwback Thursday, half bushel specials. Try to give a nice offering and at an affordable price.
And so with Throwback Thursday, we're really going to be throwing these crabs back. Patrick, tell me more about the dishes that you've brought up today.
So this one here is our leg bake for 2, shared between 2 people. You get a half pound of shrimp, you get a dozen clams, 2 ears of corn, half dozen crabs, and you can also have the option to add a lobster. So that's what we've done with this dish. And I tell you what, it's just a great offering because it's a nice sampler. You know, they get to try a little bit of everything.
I know, this is an absolute tour around the bay for you.
For sure. And then this dish here is our steak and cake, a center cut sirloin filet, and then a broiled crab cake. It's nice for, you know, people that want a little bit of steak, but they also, you know, they're in Ocean City, so they want to try the seafood. And also, I just wanted to point out that all of our crab cakes are gluten-free. We don't use any filler.
Excellent. I love when it's more crab than cake. Sure, and I know you guys do too. All right, yeah, let's dig in, right?
That sounds good. Please enjoy.
Oh, right. I love a good juicy steak and some of this compound butter off the top.
Oh yeah, nice garlic butter on top. We also serve a Cajun butter as well.
Ooh, hey.
Yep.
Love me some toppings on a steak. And of course, I like a little surf with my turf. Right here. Oh yeah, you can really tell that that's just crab in there. Jackson, check that out. Mm. With that butter coming through, you get the saltiness from that seafood.
Just the flavor.
Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna have room for my vegetables when we have this absolutely amazing sampler to get into. Would you like to join me?
Sounds fantastic.
Now, are you a professional crab picker?
I am definitely not, but I feel like you living down here for so long, you might be the professional, so.
So I've got a little challenge for you, right?
Okay.
Let's see who can grab the biggest lump out of here.
Biggest lump.
Yes. 3, 2, go.
You got me a little nervous now.
All right, I think the trick definitely is to break up the crab a little first. And, oh wow, that's a good one.
Look how full these crabs are.
Oh, does that count if I got
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Yo, does that count if I got a leg right there?
You know what? It looks great, so absolutely.
Oh my goodness, yes.
And isn't it crazy that these crabs are caught right behind us?
Right in the backyard.
Yep. So,
Can't get any fresher than that. Yeah, all right.
I love when
Cheers.
I love when people call and they say, "Hey, are your crabs local?" And I tell them, "Listen, you can't get any localer than we are getting our crabs, being that we could just drive a four-wheeler back and we're in the water and the pots are right there." So it's pretty special.
When I'm talking about the catch of the day, I mean today. So Delmarva, get down here for some of the freshest crab you can get anywhere in or around Ocean City. And Leah, that's gonna be back to you. We're gonna, chow down on the rest of this.
Man, I'm jealous because I hear that those are just about the freshest crabs anywhere that you can get, which sound like they're calling my name. But before I can get out of here and try some of those crabs, coming up on CoastLife, we're taking a trip to Jeep Fest because that is on the way, and I know we've got so many Jeepers here on the coast.